Hi, as you can see, I've been working on this, and I'm gonna work on this back. I put a terrain plane in, and I've been fiddling around with the roofs, but I'm gonna go through the steps on how I arrived to here. Now, of course, the porch roof is just something I just guessed at. You had a porch there with columns, so I figured you wanted a roof, and so I put a roof there. And but let's get started on this. How did I do the mansard roof? And the first thing I noticed about your plan when I opened it was if you go over here to the build roof dialog. Where is that build roof dialog? There it is. I'm going to turn off. I'll leave that on. You've got the pitch set to 24, which is fine for a mansard roof. And that's kind of sort of what we've got. Now well, where's the, there it is. I'm not used to the drop down menu. I mean, the menus on Suite. I use a different setup. So this is 24 right here, 2412, but of course this is not. And this is not. And this is a lower pitch than 2412. You can't set everything to 2412 and have everything come out nice. I mean, I went ahead and worked with it as it was. But let's, I'm going to back up. Okay, we've got, first of all, for me to do this right, I'm going to change the, I'm going to go to Edit Preferences. And change a couple of things. Where is that? There we go, toolbars. I'm going to use a child palette toolbars instead of drop down like is usually there from right out of the box. I'm just more used to that because that's the way I have mine set. Now, how did I get this roof over the porch? What I did was I went to this wall and opened its dialog box, went to the roof tab, and I set the pitch to 212. So that this setting here overrides what's set in the build roof dialog at 24 for that wall. And I did that to each wall here. You open this one, go to the roof tab, you see this set to 2. Every one of these I opened one at a time and reprogrammed them on the roof tab to show 212. And that's the kind of roof that we have there now. Same thing I did here in the back. All the walls in this area here, let's just open one, but I did it for each wall, roof tab, and I set them to 312. And I think 312 is not going to work on this because, let me show you. I mean, apparently. When you're doing remodeling, you don't want to destroy any windows because, so that I'd say that the roof pitch at 312 back here is too steep. And so I'm going to change this roof to 212. Open each wall and reset it to from 3 to 2. And I've got auto build roofs on, so the changes are being made as I make them. Tell you what, we'll do a overview camera. I don't need the library browser, so get rid of that. I'm going to hit Shift key and F6. Get rid of that window. Okay, you can already see I'm clearing the window a little bit. Let's do this wall here. It's a little bit out of the camera, but it'll help. Okay, can't hardly see the change. That one right there. Now we'll do this one. And this one. Those are the walls that create that roof system, structurally speaking. You might have to make this window a little smaller, because that's encroaching on the window, and that's going to create a leak problem. And I don't want to make the pitch any lower. We can. A 112 roof is not going to shed water very well. But just take this as a point of using the software. That clears it quite a bit better. We can just do the opposing sides and do them at 112. Leave the others at 212. Yeah, that works a little bit better. This doesn't look good. Okay. We need to make them all the same, otherwise we'll get some jagged geometry. Yeah, that cleaned that up. See that? Where's the rotate? Oh, I need to go over here and then click rotate. Yeah. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, we got one more jagged edge there. Get that wall, change it from 2 to 1. And this looks okay, but now this other corner is goofy looking. Okay, so that kind of takes care of that. Now the mansard roof, when I first saw the file, the roof was done this way, but the settings weren't correct. Let's go through how to do a mansard, and that's explained right here in the build roof dialog. You probably already have taken a look at that. Well, I'm not getting it to open. Oh, I see. Okay. You can see here the pitch is set to 24, and you saw how I manually did the first floor roofs. So, and this is certainly a 24 pitch roof, but how did I do this? You may already know. Oh, okay. Under roof styles, there's a tutorial on how to do a mansard roof right there. But quickly, rather than open this up and go through the whole rigmarole, I'm going to go and, like this wall here, what I did was I opened it up, went to the roof tab, and the first pitch is 24, and I set the upper pitch to 112. I checked this, put 112, and I in from the baseline 12 inches. So you can see here, the baseline is right here on the outside edge of the framing, and 12 inches in is where it changes from 2412 to 112. I did that to all the walls on the second floor. Now these automatically generated walls over here, I ignored them. These are automatically, let me just show you, we'll open one. The program created these automatically. See, it's marked no room definition and no locate. And if you were to turn off, we'll go over to display options. Where's display options? I don't see it. Find it this way, just tool display options. And we'll go down to walls, attic, turn them off in plan view. Yeah, you can turn them off. If you don't want them cluttering up your views for printing and so forth, then I just don't try to delete them, because the software is going to robotically try to put them back. So just, you can control them by turning them on or turning them off in plan view. But they need to be there to fill in the gaps between roof planes and structural walls, and they just programmed it that way to work. Okay, well, that's about it. That's how that's what I found. That's what I did about it, and I hope it helps you out. Thank you.